Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, weatherweb.net. Interesting features on the radar this morning showing the rain that's spreading in from the east at the moment. You can see it there just coming across northern England, fades out as it gets into the Midlands, but there is more on its way coming in from the east all the time. Now, during the next few days, it's going to be a case of watching the jet stream because the jet changes position. This is where it is this morning. You can see it here, actually, it's a real good example of the jet stream kind of meandering around like so. At the moment, got high pressure, of course, centred there towards the north of Scotland. We've got low pressure here across Europe. But the interesting thing is what happens over the next few days, because as I run this sequence through, which goes in 12-hour steps, notice how the jet stream starts to come more in from a west or southwesterly direction, and you can really see it here as we're getting into the back end of next week. Look, here it is blowing through the country. And what's interesting is this here is a left exit region. Now that tends to lend itself to developments in the weather, and I think what this is pointing to is that conditions are set to become windier, more unsettled and wetter as well. If we just look at the ECNWF chart, let's just get it forward to now. So this is the chart from midnight last night. High pressure up towards the north. Look, as we go forward in 24-hour steps, notice the area of low pressure that's out towards the west, and by the middle to the end part of next week, look, in it comes. So we have got this jet stream coming in from the west or southwest. Look, it's going to be blowing in areas of rain, areas of cloud, and will make things far more unsettled. However, there are some hints that a ridge does try to get building back in once again, and this is something that I've been telling you about, that I think what we're going to be seeing over the next sort of month or so, it could even be through the winter period, that we'll see a tendency for ridges to persist. So if you look at that flow pattern there, look, we've got a ridge here out towards the west, built by warm air pumping up from the southwest here. We've got a trough down here built by this cold air coming in here. But then look, another ridge is building out here in the Atlantic. So I think what this is pointing to is around about the 23rd, 24th, this system here will have moved its way eastwards, and the ridge will be building back in again from the west to start the whole sequence off again. So by the end of the month, yes, we have low pressure to the south again, but high pressure up towards the north, and we're back in an east and northeasterly flow. It's certainly something that could well develop with these sort of movements that we're seeing on the charts here. And it's not only the ECMWF that shows it, look, it's the GEM that has it on there as well. So if we go forward from this, that's today, look, and we just go forwards into next week, look, here comes the jet stream in from the west. Here it is, look, just in there. Okay, so here's that warm air pumping north, look, forming off that ridge, and then as we go forwards into the end of next week, just look at that, a strong jet stream developing, but look what happens out towards the west by the time we're getting towards the end of the sequence here. Look, in comes the ridge once again. Look, here it is, building in once again from the west. So I think this is going to be key, because I think this is going to be a pattern that we are going to see repeat itself through the course of the winter months. It's just interesting to see, isn't it, how you get these patterns developing in the weather and how they just keep on repeating themselves and keep showing themselves once again. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you up to date on that and give you an idea as to where things looked as if they were going, and looks as if we are going to be heading into a wetter, windier period during the middle to the end of next week. So thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Don't forget we're kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen here. It's by you coming back and using the site that keeps us free of charge. So thank you for doing that, and whatever you're doing today, have a great day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.